Fala aí pessoal, tudo certo aí? Sejam muito bem-vindos aí ao meu canal. Mais um vídeo aí de Dragon Age. E bora fazer as missões aqui secundárias, né, da minha equipe. E depois a missão principal, que provavelmente é a final, né. Ao iniciar a missão vai levar ao final da história principal. Então antes disso, vamos concluir aqui as histórias dos personagens. Bom, aqui a Belada vai ser... E o Emmett. Confirmar o grupo. Ah, deixa eu aproveitar e colocar a armadura que eu ganhei. Essa daqui. Ah, não, que bizarro, velho. Também não é essa. Cadê a armadura que eu tava antes? Não é essa. Essa daqui.
I bolstered guards along the ridge. We've got the high ground.
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
Não tem nada ainda.
Safe travels.
Valeu. Vou ver. Belada está aqui. Vim pra cá então. Ah, porque tá falando pra mim. Ah, tá. Vamos tentar convencer o irmão, então.
Valora, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarel, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Inaris. For our people.
The people Inaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual?
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Soulless. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
Está se iludindo.
He turned elves into demons, and you think he's the good guy here.
That's why he wants you wearing it. That mask. He's influencing you, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
Pense.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
Ah, mano. Não foi tão fácil.
Do what I must.
Me too.
We're going to have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Não deu certo a persuasão. Nice. Com o Davrin.
One of those magical relics the Veiled Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby.
There's a fight ahead.
Ai, caralho, o cara é chato, hein, mano. Olha aí, tinha... Fast travel aqui. Peguei. Ficaram seguido, mano. Tira.
I could use some action. Let me know.
Fala comigo.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with the monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Parece divertido.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There. Davrin.
What?
O Hassan falou.
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
É um chá de cogumelo.
Edward said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Digo mesmo, Hassan.
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
You wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Stavron. And with good company.
É, mano. Cara, essa missão meio estranha, mano. Faz parte do relacionamento, né? Mas tudo bem. Agora com o Emmerich. Salões da Necrópole. Dá pra dar um fast travel? Manfred, tu tá aí?
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Sentiu com o Manfred.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
There's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Lich. That's Old Tavine for corpse, isn't it?
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Você deve ter ficado animado, né?
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Cara, sério? Se isso te deixa feliz?
If that's what you want.
I'd anticipated more surprise.
Emmerich, you live in a haunted necropolis.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available.
Ah, não sei se é uma boa você se transformar em lich não, hein, mano.
Flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The liches of the necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
É normal ter medo de morrer.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkas? She's a lich?
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supreme.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkas avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleanse.
Por que corta o diálogo?
Hezenkas is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
Carai, cadê essa flor, mano?
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
Mostra então.
here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes.
Pais.
If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Valkarin, they walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Prazer em conhecer vocês.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom?
What would they have wanted me to be?
Você quiser.
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy.
You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible, I agree.
Aí, mais uma. Muito bem, muito bem. Agora a da Lucanis. Entreviso. Bom, Lucanis essencial. Pegar a neve.
No one here to greet us.
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? What is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list. Trouble ahead. We move on your word.
Matar todo mundo aqui, velho.
Kill them before they can warn the others.
We're under attack!
Smashing them!
Become fine! I am driven to strength! Out there! Leave it for the rest of us, Rook!
Tomei ainda, mano.
Follow me.
Well, that's done. So we can't go straight to the house.
There's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should.
Beleza, mano. Bom, eu queria desse lado, velho. Como é que eu...
Rook, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there. After
How far is it to Ilario's party?
the opera it's, you know, across the grounds, in the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
E acho que aqui é um atalho, né?
Just wait for this. We're under attack!
That stink of blood magic of her, the jailer. Zara is dead. The Venatori should be long gone. They hurt us. They will suffer.
Como é que o cara me acertou, mano? Mandar o especial aqui e todo mundo vai pro saco, mano.
I feel the blessing!
Something's ready. A city under Arnhem occupation and the Venatori hanging around. Why?
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
Do you ever go anywhere in this town by the streets, or is it always through a window and across a clothesline?
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
Ficando de dia, né, mano?
You know how this is going to end, right?
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal. Over there, that's Villa de la Morte.
Vila de la Morte.
Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
Tem alguma coisa desse lado aqui, mano.
There! It's Rook! Our god demands their heads. Kill them all and make an offering to Lusican. You will not rob us of this alliance.
Cadê a...
Take these shots!
I've got the setup, you do the rest. Got us from a distance.
Olha o tempo.
Nice shot, Carlos.
Olha o tempo.
Got you covered. They're all Run fire. Look out. Alley moves yours. Let's do this again.
Ui.
Got us some range. Take them down.
Oh, cara.
Alliance. Hilario, you idiot.
That's going to end badly.
For him.
Ilario kills Zara. Now her Venatori answered to him following the power.
They don't give a damn about Hilario. It's Antiva they want.
There. We can take that gondola.
Gândola. Gândola. Chegamos.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Hilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as...
What the...
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
Beat the odds there.
How much trouble can one?
Aí, cheguei.
On it.
Ô, bicho chato, hein, mano.
Katerina.
Katharina must be a difficult prisoner.
We're in the clear. And here we are. Welcome to Villa della Morte.
Villa della Morte.
Ilario wants to inherit.
Hold. Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
Mano, ali tem alguma coisa. Olha, parece ser um baú.
Ready when
Who goes there?
the last person you will ever see. Where are the next?
Sei que dava pra ir... Não dava pra pular.
So you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Mas tem coisa aqui pra cima, pelo jeito.
My job's done. Your turn.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
E não abre, né?
We've got company.
Por que esse personagem sobe, véi? Automático. Vou mandar um especial aqui mesmo e foda-se.
This is my house. Of course. No Venatori leave this house alive.
Hey!
Muito fraco contra mim, meu irmão. Baú. Elmo, mas tem... Vou continuar com o meu.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
We're not alone. Let's finish this.
The door's been barred from the inside.
Vamos forçar. Resgatar a Catarina.
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
Salvamos ela.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go! I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Dela Morte. Vamos pegar o Hilário, então, esse filho da mãe.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis?
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
Oh.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Vamos lá, então.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
Protesto.
Over my dead body. That can be arranged. Guild cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
Eita.
Venatori, we honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Veilguard
Ai.
is here. You should have stayed dead, Lucanis. All of this is on your head. You started this. I'm ending it.
Missão chata, hein, mano.
Since when do you need backup, cousin? It wasn't soft.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
This isn't over. Just say when. Look at you, Lucanis. An abomination. You used to be somebody. Only John.
Tomei.
Let's go again. Now it's your turn.
They're at range. Not half bad.
Not too bad.
Take this shot.
Charlie, who's yours?
Preciso de vida.
I've got the setup for the rest. Ready. That's got it. They're all yours.
E acabou. Já era pra tu, Hilarius.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Hilario.
Caterina! Thank the matron!
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
Você se importa, tenha piedade.
Didn't you tell me he was basically your brother? Your closest childhood friend?
My only friend before you. His family. You think you can show me mercy? That is not up to you now, is it? Caterina is still first talent.
Enough, Hilario. Lucanes is the new first talent. His decision stands.
Iago, keep him out of trouble.
I'm no miracle worker, but I'll see what I can do.
Lucanes. Don't. Not now.
Welcome home, my boy.
Mais uma história concluída.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanes!
Peraí. Ataques finais usando esta arma aplicam choque quando estiver armas executadas. Vamos embora então, né?
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Vamos lá.
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Com a neve, né?
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee. The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katarina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Como você está se sentindo?
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario and your grandmother and everything?
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret giving him a chance?
No. You were right. His family. I didn't suspect him. When the Venatori caught me on the boat in Tevinter, it never even crossed my mind. He's better than I thought. Maybe there's hope for him after all. But this, being watched by all the crows with their knives out, this wasn't mercy. He'll never live this down. There's nowhere he could go to outrun being the traitor crow, brought down in front of everyone.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katarina, Nev. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Missão concluída. Encontre Hilário. Aí, a lenda do guarda-véu. O seu suporte permitiu que o Lucanes enfrentasse os demônios. Consegui uma boa armadura pra tu, meu irmão. Mais alguém que queira conversar aí? A Belara, a Hardin e o Davrin. Vamos falar com o Davrin. Vou fazer todas as missões desse pessoal aqui, mano, antes de enfrentar a missão final.
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Vou aproveitar.
The fires are lit.
Aproveitar e ver aqui uma armadura. Armadura meio estranha, mano. R$69? Vou colocar você aqui, mano. Você vem aqui, ó. A gente fala com a Belara.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing. It won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
O Anaris manipulou.
And then Anaris put all his happy little thoughts in your brother's head.
Not just his joy, his fear too. But it was him. The him I remember, just for a moment. Then it wasn't. Then he was someone I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
Não é fácil.
This stuff's never easy. And it never should be. You become Anaris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that. And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
Vai salvar o seu irmão.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. I really do. But if we don't... Rook, what you said before about us, are you sure that you still want that? I mean, with everything I've got going on, with Syrian, I mean?
Sim, tenho certeza.
Of course I'm sure. I'm here for you, no matter what.
Okay, just wanted you to be sure. Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Beleza. Ah, peraí que eu preciso fazer um pequeno corte que tá... Já voltou. Voltei. Vou fazer um pequeno corte. Beleza, onde eu parei. A Hardin tem alguma coisa pra falar.
Hey, just thought I'd check in. See how you're doing.
I'm all right, I think. Thanks. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
Quer falar sobre isso? Com certeza.
It'd be kind of surprising if you didn't.
I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
Faria o mesmo por mim.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some Titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
Talvez caiba a nós.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point When you have to give up on someone, it means you could have given up on me.
Sim, agora é a vez do Emmert.
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far back.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
Assustador.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people?
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Vorgoth.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems
stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
Tá, sinto muito.
That can't be fun.
I'd hoped it would pass. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
A little fear is healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Tá se encaminhando, tá se encaminhando. Vamos ver se tem mais alguém que precisa de conversa. Não, né? Então agora a gente só fazemos a missão do pessoal, então, que... Onde que eu tenho que ir? Aqui. Pântanos de Rosenberg. Bom, Davrin é essencial. E vou chamar Harding. Antes disso, deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui na equipe. Acho que tinha desbloqueado algo. Eu tenho o que? Eu tenho alguns pontos para gastar? Não, né? Tem só um ponto, vou deixar.
Tory barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed. What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands?
Antes disso, deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui.
Warden Yana. Let's get you ready.
Vou comprar esse material aqui.
You know where to find us. Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
Você conhece o guardião?
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes, but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
Espero que ele sobreviva.
That sounds as rough as it gets. Hope he makes it.
We've tried everything we can, but the calling is the end for wardens.
Except the Gloomhowler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Eu estou gostando disso.
Well, that's not ominous.
She just lost her mind. Gathering forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas?
Morreu.
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the Deep Roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
Será que também estamos caminhando pro final da história do Davrin? Davrin, na verdade.
This is it, where Warden Kreisen came back from his calling. Easy, boy.
He senses Darkspawn?
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt. Don't go getting a big head.
Why would the Gloomhowler?
Isaiah.
Right. So why would Isaiah bring the other Griffins to the Deep Roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own Griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron? That's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and Blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. You're no Warden. You're not allowed.
Not allowed to do what?
Join those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're sworn to kill Darkspawn, not befriend them.
She showed us another way.
She? You mean Isaiah?
Names fade. The song endures. But not for you.
É traidor.
Whatever you're doing down here, I'm sure it wasn't part of the Warden Oath.
The oath says we kill monsters like this.
Então...
It didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Whiteout shall never fall.
What are you talking about?
Our blade defend the world.
Feels wrong fighting other wardens.
What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the Blight...
O Whitehop tem que destruir. Whitehop vai ressurgir. Desça mais para as profundezas. É claro, é claro.
Okay. Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we, anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
Ah, peraí que meu nariz tá coçando, calma aí.
It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
O Galo não teve nem chance, meu irmão.
Darkspawn at the bridge.
Don, let him have it.
Darkspawn. And wardens.
Fighting together? Wardens, what's wrong with you? Oh, Weishaupt. Conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. Isaiah is evil. You're following a monster. Come on, son.
Ô, cara. O baú tá aqui em cima, mano. Acho que tem que subir por aqui, né? Adulto perseguidão ganha 50 de mana ao usar uma poção. Casta coisa de poção, máxima de poções, mas tem menos de 37. Vou continuar com a minha por enquanto.
It reminds me of Weishaupt. It's like they're trying to rebuild the fortress.
Even blighted, they were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger, echoes of them anyway, twisted by Isaiah.
Orbe. Ah, já tá o que eu tô usando já. Podridão.
First Warden?
Rook, I'm never to be rid of you.
Você tá vivo?
What happened? I thought you died.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
Nothing will stop me. We'll defend Weishaupt to the death.
Weishaupt? You mean this place?
It stood for centuries. None will breach its defenses.
Você está confuso.
Isaiah's messing with your mind. None of this is real.
Our victory will be real enough. Send reinforcements to the north wall. Rally on my signal.
What are you talking about?
The Griffins will repel these invaders.
Where are they? What did you do with them?
Stop questioning my orders, Warden. 50 lashes for insubordination.
He's just like the others. He's too far gone.
What do we do?
Set him free.
Pena, então. Será que se eu não tivesse batido nele...
Even he deserves some mercy.
They're lost, aren't they? There's no saving them. We can only free them.
They managed to rebuild the war room. I remember this from Weishaupt.
Isaiah's raised her army. Now the war starts.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Ai. Ela disse que ia dar ruim, né?
Hassan! Where are you, boy? Stay safe! We'll find you!
They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
That's commitment.
Oh, cara.
This is a horror.
The real dungeon in Weishaupt usually had drunk wardens sleeping it off. Now they're housing a darkspawn army.
Oxe, fechou? Ai. E o último cara lá. E Ceia, cadê você?
Here, boy.
Ah, tem uma escada ali. De vida.
I know. I missed you too, boy. I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't.
Dano de frio. Vou ficar com o meu.
Truffles.
Salve. tá me acertando de lá. Preciso subir aqui, velho. Ô, mano, como é que eu subo? Usei a habilidade sem querer. Peraí. Agora que eu... Ah, é por isso que tava spawnando mais cara.
Don't listen to her, son.
That's right. We're not letting her win.
Aí, chegamos.
The ritual! She's gonna blight all the griffins!
We have to get in there.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blight.
There's more of those blighted wardens!
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's vulnerable.
Ela é vulnerável a fogo.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end.
Ai.
Order will rise. More blight boils.
We have to clear them out to get up to the griffins.
Ai, tomei.
Griffins will be our symbol. The Grey Wardens will never hurt them again. The Griffins have a new family.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Isay is the real enemy.
We defend Weiss out.
This isn't Weiss out.
The griffins!
Don't worry, we'll get you out.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who would destroy our cause.
Right where you want him.
Ai, tomei. morrer primeiro, mano.
Set him up. There you go. Knock him down.
Ui. Cadê ela? Oi, graça. Tô boa.
Touch him and you die.
I'm giving him his freedom.
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blight in their veins, the Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
Sinto muito por você.
I'm sorry you were forced to hurt them, but it won't make today any better.
You were a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
Hassan, like an arrow!
Eita.
Who's ready to go home?
E salvamos os grifos.
I'm guessing all the shouting means they're happy.
For once, it's not about food. The trick is keeping the Feather Brigade happy.
What'd you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them, a protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. She risked her life for these griffins. Whatever she feels is best.
Decisão cabe a mim, então.
Really? You sure?
É claro que eles vão pra natureza, né? Sentinelas da natureza.
So many things in our world changing. I think now is the time for griffins to try something new. They've served the Wardens well, which is why I know they'll do the same for Arlethan Forest. I've seen a different side to them. The shepherd, protecting creatures in our world who are often forgotten. The Griffin's new home should be among the trees.
Well said.
The forest and everything that lives there thanks you.
Son. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy. Welcome home. How about thanking Rook for all the help?
Vamos abraçar o Sam, né?
Come here. What's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
Hey now.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwort tea?
Ah.
O profano e o perdido. Oh, ganhei uma... Yes! Lenda da Guarda do Véu. Sua ajuda. E concluímos... Concluímos tua missão, meu camarada. Com 2 pontos. Agora a gente vai fazer... Da neve. Da neve não, do Emerit. Bom, Emerit é essencial, então... Deixa eu ver... Vou chamar o Lucanis, eu acho.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezekiah's lantern, and smash it. It's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Preparado, Manfred?
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's going to occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
Encontre um jeito de entrar na mansão.
That should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right. Let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
And after that?
Raise more undead?
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine? I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
Vamos para a biblioteca, então.
The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezenkos' portal into the Fade.
Why did she return to this mansion?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern. We're not alone. Johanna's creatures. We must deal with them quickly.
Ó, oportunidade de combo. Tá aqui.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests? Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
Eu tenho que achar livro aqui.
What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
No, it's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Achei na cagada ainda, mano. Ai. Pega o livro, Manfred.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
Ah, é por cima.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? Shh, there now. I only want to look up one thing. There is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I've never been to a party with so many mages without being hired to kill one of them.
Were your targets always mages?
Not all the time. But how do we kill Hezenkos? Does she even breathe?
It's unlikely. The stilling of the lungs is one of the first blessings of undeath.
Don't worry. We'll find a way.
The shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred.
Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
Chegamos.
Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
Assim, óbvio.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned, lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased?
Que?
A willing dead companion.
O Manfred falou, cara.
Concedes. Hezenkos makes something that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know! Also, we should move.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Já tô com a Suprema carregada.
More undead.
Johanna's work. You're on the right track.
Take this shot.
This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do, curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Does a skeleton need to learn anything? He's not even alive.
Ah, but Lucanus, what is life considered holistically?
Why did I ask that?
Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezekiah is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Cadê o... Não é você. É você, será? Nope. Ah, tá aqui. Como é que eu entro ali? Ah, preciso de um fogo fato. Agora deixa. A habilidade agora causa uns 50%... Não, custam 50% de mana para serem ativadas. Eu vou continuar com o meu. Calma lá, calma lá. É esse. Esse. E esse. Baú, é um baú?
Ah, another shrine.
Fresh flowers. Someone has been here.
Para a flor mais bela.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Eita, eu acabei de ver um bagulho sinistro ali, mano. Caralho.
Oh my word!
Mierda.
I thought you and your little friends might work your way into my party more current.
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
Throwing the skeleton up there. That's Hezekiah's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Ai. Eu acho que eu não tenho que enfrentar esses caras, né? Eu vou partir correndo.
Unbelievable! Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
Mages. You want contracts in your life?
Don't think I can't sense your
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
He'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Opa! Ui! Sem mana, velho. Tomei no último minuto. Oh, cara.
Manfred, there you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
Yep.
There's the lantern. You're going to free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezekiah's trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Chegou. Ela.
What's that, Valkarin? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
I've seen Emmerich face worse than you.
I'm not the one so paralyzed by fear I couldn't seize immortality.
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting This creature.
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Eita! Peraí, como é que eu vou enfrentar isso aí, velho?
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives. You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge
Mirável.
and conquer this city!
Emmerich! Can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkos long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Run, Veilguard. Scurry like the rat you are. I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is...
Manfred.
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself!
Ai.
About time.
Silence! I'll crush you myself if I must. Touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Veilguard. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
We have to move! She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
E agora?
You can't free the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it.
Ah, o Manfred.
Manfred! Come back!
Any last words, Volkaren, before I... Ugh, you miserable little...
Manfred!
Nossa. Eu sei que você tem coragem.
Manfred knew you could do this. So do I.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
Eita.
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding to get...
Oh, o Manfred morreu, cara. Ele já tava morto. Ou não, né?
His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully.
Obedeceu.
His own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
O Lord Lich lá, velho. Eu dou oi?
So, handshakes now, or...?
Not quite yet. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook, that leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Caralho. E a gente vai sacrificar a existência como Lich para trazer o Manfred de volta. Porra! Eu revivo e sobrevivo até o fim dos meus dias? Ou honro sua morte e o deixo descansar para sempre, para proteger este mundo com a minha imortalidade? Cara, aqui... Deixa eu ver... Acho que vamos deixar ele Bem que eu não sei, mano. E agora, aqui que eu revivo e sobrevivo, torne-se um Lich. O que eu escolho, mano? Ah, não, trago o Manfred de volta, eu acho.
Mortality's a hard price. But you'd miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a Watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own death in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emmerich. You've always risked your life. Against Hezenkos, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with someone to brave it for.
I think facing a lot of things would be easier if Manfred was back.
Oh, he was fearless. He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help. Rest easy, Manfred. We'll soon have you back amongst the living.
Sacrifício das Almas.
I should check on Emmerich and see if he's ready to bring back Manfred.
Nível 42. Cadê o Manfred? Manfred tá no Emmerich. Olha, não acabou ainda a missão dele aqui, velho.
I've made my preparations, Rook. Will you help me restore Manfred to the world of the living?
I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you. We must go to the necropolis once you're ready.
Claro, claro. Tem que falar com a Belara, a Hardin, o Davrin e o Lucanis. Tá tudo se encaminhando.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Vamos para Arlington, então.
We really like going towards the bad thing instead of away from it.
It's not time for jokes, Rook.
Eita.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, but it's bad.
So let's go stop them then.
Right. Let's hope they aren't very far along.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Peraí, a Harden tem uma missão?
I'm meeting Stalgard at Isananegat on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Claro, mano.
Strength earns mastery.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
Eles se darão bem, Arlatan.
Eldrin and the Dalish will take good care of them. It's the best choice for the Griffins. And I bet Asan's brothers and sisters will agree.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
E agora o Lucanis.
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full, when you're ready.
Legal. Antes disso... fazer essa aqui primeiro, do Emirate. Davrin. Opa.
Okay, Emmerich, how's this work?
We'll need assistance finding Manfred's wisp and drawing it back into his body. By pact and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come.
You two?
Allow me to give you their full and proper names, the keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
Agradeço por terem vindo.
Thank you both very much for helping with Manfred.
How polite. How fine.
Good manners in mortal kind, beyond the spirit callers at last.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichdom to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in the Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his wisp near. Speak.
Can I help?
Yes, please. Think of Manfred. Tell me something you felt about him. Concentrate.
Ele se esforçava, ele amava você, ele era resiliente, ele se esforçava.
Well, he had some issues with judging distances and shiny objects. But he never let that stop him. That's Manfred to me.
In the sea of the Fade, there are wakes, left by our passing. Our desires, our fears. I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice. Return to me, please. Manfred?
It worked!
Evoluiu?
Magic like you.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful indeed.
Eu sou a morte. Ó, ganhei um troféu, cara.
Thanks for stitching that seam on my coat, Fred. It was coming loose. And nice new threads yourself.
Thank you.
Yes, we needed something to mark him as an apprentice around the necropolis.
It's a good fit. See you around.
Yes.
Olá, Manfred.
He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less. Some undead have the potential to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
What was that like?
Dunno.
You mean you don't know?
Dunno.
We must work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the primer?
Oh, our talking skeleton is learning more words.
He's already picked up shan't from somewhere. As he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
I have moments of regret for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
É, o Manfred tá crescendo, mano. Herdeiros dos seres mortos. Aí, conseguimos. Agora a gente tem que ajudar a Belária. Pô, sempre tem alguma coisa pra conversar, velho. Falar com a Tash.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours. If you're gonna start fires or earthquakes, take it outside.
Yes, Mother.
That what it's like for you as a mage?
É assim que quem é da classe Max se sente? Eu não sei sobre isso.
Magic was always just something I did. I didn't really think of it as part of me or not. I just had to learn to control it.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Thanks, Tot. That really helps.
Good. You deserve to be happy. She smells really good. How you doing over there? What? Shut up. Nothing. Wow, I'm convinced. I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
Asia? Equipamentos de arquearia, acho.
You should get her something that shows you appreciate her skills. Something archery related. Like a bow? No, not like a bow. She has a bow. Like, I don't know, a fancy bowstring or a really nice leather cuff for her arm? That's not a gift. That's gear. No, look, it shows her you see who she is and you appreciate her. I'm blaming you if it doesn't work. That's the spirit.
Ué, Harding aprova. Tá, antes disso... A gente faz a missão da Belara. E é na floresta Arlatan. Bom, a Belara tem que ir. Maldavrin. Tem uma viagem rápida pra lá, né, mano?
Let me know when you want me with you.
Sério, tem que avançar na missão. Então tem que fazer essa daqui então. Começar a missão.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair. This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hossberg.
The dragons we fought in Hossberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
Said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city, like Treviso or Minrathis?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher.
Presa brasadora.
Related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
Vamos lá então, né?
I'm ready. How do we start?
First rule, shut up so the dragon doesn't hear us.
Got it.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
Vamos caçar aí mais dragão.
Davrin, you ready for the Fang Scorcher?
Question is whether the Fang Scorcher is ready for me.
You gonna make a little wooden carving of her once we're done? Just make sure she's bigger than the others. Hang on. Something's off.
Oh, cara.
That crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
You're the dragon expert. We'll follow your lead.
Baú aqui em cima, mano.
Will it do the thing where it flaps its wings and makes a whirlwind?
Maybe.
What about shooting its tail spikes like arrows?
Dragons don't do that.
Menos 92.
Did you hear that?
Everyone heard that.
Eita.
Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I felt it all the way down to my toes.
Yeah, it tingles.
Formigamento.
Wait.
Anton. Anton? Why are they in Arlithan Forest? First the Venatori, now them.
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
E agora, será que eu pego esse daqui, mano? Dano elétrico, dano ataque final 20, não, vou continuar com o meu.
For them, they didn't consider your keen sense of smell.
Come on, we can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us. How are they like that?
Get out of there!
Não tem uma oportunidade de combo que não.
They've got us in range.
Eita.
Whenever you're ready.
Rook's getting hit! Good to go again.
Watch train coming.
No problem.
Eita caralho.
Everyone all right? What do the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow, to lure you out here.
É o mágico? Chapéu leite mágico.
Someone called the Dragon King.
Stupid thing. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
Preguiça de ler.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillinane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Anton were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
Careful, fire!
Loose cover on the left! Move!
Ah, não era aqui? Ô, caralho. Bom, parecia que o caminho era ali.
Alright, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
Incrível que eu tô sem vida.
More on top! Back!
É aqui que vai rolar a batalha, né? Desabrava. Vou dar tudo que eu tenho aqui, velho. Ai. Eu vi que eu preciso de vida. Ai.
Now's your chance. Watch for ranged attack!
Coming at range!
I'm good to go again.
Ali tem vida.
There we go, Tosh.
Mas já? Não chega até lá. Tomei.
Here's our chance. Get in there.
The lift for you.
Ai, não vi, cara. Eita. De vida. Ali tem vida.
Ready for you.
Sério que eu tomei, velho? Ui.
I caught my breath.
Ready.
O que tá feito, mano?
Watch for incoming. Right there.
Quase, meu irmão.
They're hitting us from there.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need. Son, hit him.
Oi, cara, finalmente.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra.
Porra, mano.
You're dragon slayers! Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Será que eu vou ganhar uma armadura de dragão, velho? Tomara, hein? E no fim acho que vai ser só dinheiro. Tem bastante coisa. Ah, um baú aqui, ó, né? Um orbe, eu vou usar, né? É o único. Um elmo da morte. Ah, tem uma coisa mais legal, mano.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Vamos lá.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. You gonna be a big dumb puppy every time we hunt a dragon?
É bem provável.
I'd love to tell you no, but realistically, at least I'm being honest. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does, so I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
Está no controle.
I've seen you get angry. When we first met, I saw you wreck those Antom who were after the Vinsummer. Assholes. But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antom would have turned me into a berserker. breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way.
I don't want to be that.
Também me sinto assim.
The things you're describing, sometimes I feel the same way.
You do? But you mostly act normal.
Yeah, I practiced. And sometimes I still feel like I'm just, I don't know, imitating what a normal person would say.
Yeah, I get that.
So you're not in this alone. And you don't have to be afraid of your fire. You are Raveni. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon, thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that?
Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet. I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antom. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillenane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
A mãe dela tá em perigo, mano. Aí, concluí essa missão. Agora eu vou fazer a missão da Belara. Floresta Arlatan.
Thanks for letting me help out.
Harding. E vamos lá. Vamos concluir a missão da Belara.
Do you feel that? It's like something's tugging at my whole body.
Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
A gente vai parar isso.
We stop them, here and now. We can't let them hurt anyone else.
I know. I guess deep down, I thought maybe he'd listened. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Acho que eu falei errado. Será que dá pra salvar o irmão dela ou não? Quase que me jogou ali, velho.
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
It must have been something to see.
The seat of the...
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it.
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah, right.
Enigma.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
So, what now?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Sim, eu sei. Como é que eu subo? Ah. Ah, precisa cair. Opa, vi um bagulho pra cá.
Never seen ruins this intact. Calling them ruins is even a bit of a stretch.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable. Okay? The feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there?
I think you're right. Let's check it out. Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Tempo para impedir Sirian.
Look, Laura. There's only one way this ends.
Right. We kill my brother.
No.
I wish this story could end any other way.
But it can't. And that's on him.
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention. Here comes the first wave!
First wave? So there's gonna be a second?
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Sometimes there's... I mean... Okay, fine.
Como é que eu vou ali em cima, mano?
Coming at range.
Mano, especial aqui mesmo.
Ranged incoming. Ranged attackers. Got it. Ready for a follow-up. Careful, Rook. Yes, Laura. I'm good.
Não, fiz errado.
Ready to go.
Caralho, mano, que difícil, hein, velho. Pô, segunda onda. Ai, tomei.
Whatever you say. Range incoming.
Porra, cara.
One for us.
Última.
See that? Bad guys. Right out. Got him in position. Ready to go.
Mandar o especial aqui mesmo.
Finish it. Gotta move. For sure.
I don't see a way out of this room. So we're trapped? Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
Beleza. Sabotar os cristais.
Oh, okay. The feeling's almost gone.
That's good, right? Ritual stopped?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well. Damn, demons.
Let's deal with them and keep moving. Range thing.
Vou passar correndo, mano.
You bet. Ready for us.
Besides a whole bunch of demons, I mean.
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After...
Is it just me, or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Not just you, which feels like a bad sign.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance.
Elmo, vou usar.
Align it to the rituals.
And that means...
that we'd better hurry.
Um que já foi.
Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
Should be easy enough.
That sounds easy, I hope.
I wonder if there's something on the other wall we can aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean.
Como é que eu subo aí? Agora.
If we can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Inaris.
Fazer o quê? Pera aí. Tá, como é que eu subo lá em cima, mano? Pô, que difícil, hein, mano? Não posso simplesmente pular. Não vira. Não vira. Ah, porra, mano. Tinha uma escada aqui. Não tinha visto.
Okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
Sério?
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
What do you mean, creepy?
Arlithan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
Definitely creepy. Yes.
Como é que eu vou saber qual que é a certa, mano? Ué, não tá energizado? Ah, mentira que morre, velho. Faltando um. Ah! Agora que eu lembrei. Tem um ali em cima, né? Parece que não se mexe. São 5 painéis. Peraí, se eu energizar você. E aquele lá em cima lá. Pô, que viagem, mano. Tá, não posso fazer com esse daqui. Não! Vamos tentar esse aqui, né? Mas acho que não vai dar esse aqui. Como é que deu? Aquele dali então. Porra, mano. Aí.
Right. That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead.
Antes disso, eu preciso de vida.
You got it. They're right through here.
Agora é a hora da luta.
Time to stop them, no matter what.
Well, well, the little lost land. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Balara! I told you to stay away.
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
Você teria ouvido?
Would you have stayed away if you were her?
You made this happen, Syrian. All of it.
Damn it, Balara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait, something's wrong. This is not...
Ah, conseguimos.
Wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Syrian? Is that... What happened?
E tirou a máscara.
Ivor Siobhan. It's me.
Foi isso.
What exactly just happened?
A flaw. A little one. Enough to disrupt his ritual, that is. With any luck, sent him right back to the middle of the Fade.
I think Rook means... Why'd you do it?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Betrayed again! How tragic!
No!
How I've missed the smell, the taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Eita.
Puling wastrels and face me!
Era pra já, meu irmão. Te deitar na porrada, meu querido. É vulnerável.
Submit, fools! Bow your head to me!
Rook, we need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt him.
Working on it.
You will kneel! Your brother was a fool!
You don't know anything about my brother!
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness!
Shut up!
Ready here.
I should have come to you instead! You would have made an excellent servant!
I would never help you!
struggle. Your lives belong to me.
What's gonna happen?
You are impure! You deny your glorious heritage. You dare raise your hand to me!
Your turn.
I should have never trusted a weakling like your brother. I will do this myself. I am your knight. Man's made flesh.
You're a second-tier loser.
Eita.
You gotta move. Hitting us from range. They're shooting for us. On to you. Ranged attackers.
What? Impossible!
He's on the ropes. Hit him hard. He's weak. We can do this.
Bicho chato, hein, mano?
Hitting us from They're hitting us from afar. Get clear. Good to go again. Ranged. Ranged incoming.
Cadê o bicho, velho? Aí, cara.
I will not go back. You will not send me. I must escape. It's I.
Qual foi isso?
Tyrion!
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fate. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time.
Ah, o cara morreu ainda.
Second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Syrian. Please.
I'm sorry for Sivan. For everything. Rook, thank you for helping Balara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Balara, one last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me until it's light?
Yeah. Of course.
Pelas sombras. É, meu irmão. Vou voltar pro farol. E acho que tem mais uma missão cabelar ainda que não concluiu.
Hi.
What are you reading?
Syrian's last words. Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans together. Find the archive, the Nodasterthalin. Get back what made us who we were, what was stolen from us. But now, Syrian's gone. Because of what that thing knew, what it told him. And maybe it should be gone too.
O que você quer?
Forget about our people for a minute. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I wish I did. Our people shaped the world. We don't even know a quarter of what they could do or did. With the archive, we could be that again.
So you think we should keep it?
But what about the bad side, the other things we did? We stole the dwarves' dreams, put their gods to sleep. And much, much worse.
Good point.
There's no easy answer. Everything they could be again, our people's future, on my shoulders.
Pessoas confiam em você.
Everyone trusts you, Balara. Strife, Irulan, the team.
I don't know if I trust myself. Not for something like this. This big a decision. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
Não, libertar o arquivo.
What we were is important, and we should remember it. But some of that knowledge should stay buried. Enough that the archive should be freed.
Makes sense. I get it. Define ourselves by who we are, not who we were. Okay, I'll free it.
When?
Soon. But I need to say goodbye to it I mean, is that weird?
No. You and Syrian looked for it together. I can understand why it's hard to let go of.
I guess I'm saying goodbye to him too. Finally. Okay. I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
Beleza. E com isso, eu encerro o vídeo por aqui, tá? Muito obrigado por quem acompanhou aí. Não se esqueça de deixar um gostei no vídeo aí e se inscrever no canal, tá? Muito obrigado, valeu, falou, até a próxima.